Leader of this Cojones Crease Crashers team. And Derek, how did you get the idea to make the Crease Crashers?
Hi, Seth. And listen, before we talk about Cojones, I want to say thank you. Thanks for coming up and doing such a wonderful job. You're probably the most talented broadcaster to come out of Newfoundland since Bob Cole. We're happy to have you here, and I think everyone that's home and couldn't get here really happy and thankful that you're doing the games. Also, we should say thank you to Shannon Broderick, who invested in getting you guys here and helped get some new equipment and make this broadcast a lot more enjoyable for everyone at home. But Cojones started off with a bunch of friends and novels. As we started to play more hockey against other associations and the kids became good friends, we decided that we'd have a weekly game because this age group are going to eventually be the Winter Games team in 27, 28. We said, well, why not do what other provinces do and get these kids together and have a weekly game, get to know each other, and hopefully become friends, have fun, and if they're all still playing hockey in the Winter Games here, maybe be playing for Newfoundland in the Winter Games.
So how did you get the idea to be the first Newfoundland team in this Blue Battalion Cup? Like, what inspired you to put this team in and throw your hat in and make history?
I have to be honest and say it's by default. Given the last 2 years of COVID, trying to get a tournament for the Cojones Crease Crashers have been very difficult. We planned several. All of them got canceled because of different waves of COVID. This was the one on the list next to come up if COVID backed off in the spring of this year. I heard it was a great tournament. I got to know Charlie Bourgeois from the Atlantic Hockey Group, and I got a lot of input from people that live in Nova Scotia that this was the tournament that you'd want to play in for AAA Adam age kids, and I said, well, let's do it. And all the parents were interested, so we decided to come.
So now with the kids getting older and some of them moving into Pee Wee, what's next for the Root Beer League?
That's an excellent question. As the kids go through different age groups, so next year the kids are in Pee Wee, so ideally we expand and we bring more 2010s into the program, and next year or even later this year, when we start to do tournaments away, we can have a 2010 team and a 2011 team. I want to thank all the parents of the 2010 kids that helped us in the exhibition games leading up to this game. That exhibition practice has helped the team get to where they are in the championship of the game today. And the kids have participated. They're very good 2010 skilled AAA kids, and they've helped our boys a lot. So hopefully that group of kids will come with us next year to a 2010 tournament, and we'll have two teams, a 2010 team and a 2011 team.
Thank you, Derek. Best of luck to your team. That's Derek Locke, the man behind all the Cojones Crease Crashers. Thank you, Derek, for your time. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the BMO Quadruple Ice Complex for the championship game. Now come the Cojones Crease Crashers, and we're about to get underway. I think everybody's nerves are gone heading into this one. This is going to be an exciting game for sure. So folks, before I begin, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Derek Locke, Shannon Broderick. I would not be here if it wasn't for the two of them. So thank you very much to the two of them for giving me this wonderful opportunity to come up here with these wonderful group of boys. It's been my pleasure calling this whole tournament, and I can't believe it's the final game already. It feels like it just started. So huge thank you to Shannon and Derek. So folks, would also like to thank Nathan Edwards, who did the graphics for this whole tournament. So huge thank you to Nathan Edwards as well. He made the graphics possible. So we had Derek Locke and Shannon who made it possible for me to come up here, and Nathan Edwards with those fantastic graphics. So thank you to him, thank you to Derek, thank you to Shannon, and a thank you to all the parents for all their support over this season. This is the final game, hockey game, I'll be calling this year until next year. So thank you to all the parents that are here in this building, all the parents watching home, all the parents of any game I've called have been instrumental in making this all possible as well. So thank you to the parents, thank you to Derek and Shannon, thank you to Nathan. So Lennon Murphy is going to be in net for this one again today. He started 4 games in this tournament, and he has been incredible this whole time. I mean, just unreal. He's only allowed 2 goals in this whole tournament, and he shows no signs of slowing down. So folks, what a big game. This is the first ever Newfoundland team to be in this tournament, and they've made it to the finals in their first year, which is just unbelievable. The first Newfoundland team makes it to their first final. So here we go, folks. The Hounds, who have been undefeated all year until the Cojones Crease Crashers handed them their first loss of the season. They haven't had a loss since that game, and they're looking to keep that streak going, but the Crashers aren't going to make it easy for them. They beat them already 3-2 in that third game of the tournament, but we know that those Hounds are going to come out flying. So here come the Cojones Crease Crashers making their way out for their final game of the season. What a long journey it's been for them to get to this point. Here we go, folks. The biggest game of the season is underway. It's the Cojones Crease Crashers taking on the Hounds. I'm Seth Hyde, your voice of this Crashers team during this whole tournament. And what a tournament it has been. Win or loss for these Crashers, still an unreal story that the first Newfoundland team ever in this tournament are off to the finals. Here's House giving that to Liam Walsh. House is going to move in to try to get that away from Hefferman. Graham giving that in. Here's McDonald moving in. Apparently he is ranked as the #1 player in Atlantic Canada. So that's number 15, Brady McDonald. Somebody you want to watch out for. #1 ranked player in Atlantic Canada. That one's fired on goal. Couldn't get it through. Here's Gavin Miller. Miller time on his way up the ice, turning that one over. Josh House trying to get that one back. Maddox Cody getting that one away, and now it's Alex Witherall. He's going to clear that one down the ice. Moore will chase. Owen Moore with Ryder Simonson. Up there to Beadle. Ella Beadle giving that across. Spotted away from Miroslav Zeldin, who had 2 goals for the Hounds when they played the Crease Crashers the first time. So the Crashers are going to keep a close eye on him. Here's Davis Korn. He makes his way up the ice. Getting past Simonson. Simonson managing to get his stick around and intercept it away from Korn. That's fed across the ice. Jack Clark moving in for it. There to McCarthy. McCarthy up to Korn. Sullivan moving into chase. Sullivan clearing that down. Simonson leaving it there for Moore. Moore's going to take that behind the net. Giving that up to Beadle. Zeldin trying to power that one through. That goes out to Ryan Masters. Masters off the boards and up the ice to McCarthy. McCarthy getting by Simonson. Putting that down off the boards, trying to get that one out in front of the net to Korn. It hit a body on its way. Korn getting that from Simonson. Giving that out in front of the net to McCarthy. Lovely move, it goes to Korn. He couldn't get it. Korn tried to give that out in front. Out to the point to Ethan Cole. He steps in, takes. That one's blocked in front. And now here come the Hounds exiting from the zone. Elias taking that one up. He's going to clear that down around the boards. Ethan Cole trying to get that out. Elias, that's blocked by Stanley. Out to the point to Pierce. Ethan Cole with it. Up ice here to Max McCarthy. And he's going to elect to dump that one down around. Dump and chase. Both teams heading for a change. Noah Frizzle taking that one up ice. Frizzle. He might go all the way here. Noah Frizzle down the side shooting. That's saved and goal by Murphy. His first shot on goal this game. It goes out front to Graham. That hit a body on the way to the net. Fired again. Oh, London Murphy didn't see it. Managed to get his pad on it. Stanley. He takes that one back down low, faking it. Turning it the other way. Great play from him. Here's Radovsky. Up to Abbott. Turned over to Graham. It's Graham and Hefferman. Graham around Cole. Shot saved and goal by Murphy. What a tournament he's had. Beadle trying to fire that one in. McDonald takes that back. And lovely block from Ethan Cole. And that one stumped down the ice to get a bit of breathing room here for the Crease Crashers. As they say, you've heard it a million times this tournament. When in doubt, dump it out. So, folks, I got to give a little shout out here to Nathan Stanley, who has played through this tournament with a broken thumb. So kudos to him, man. What a tough kid he is to play through that in this tournament. One down to Gavin Miller. Up there to Witherall. That goes free to Walsh. Walsh up to House. Here's Joshua House racing in. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Oh! Walsh puts it just over the net. Here's Walsh with it again, going for the wraparound. Trying to jam that one in the goal. Walsh, and that one stays on the back of the net. Great chance from the Crashers. The Hounds managing to keep it out of the net somehow. Out to the point to Clark. That's blocked. And now away they go. It is Landon Tobin on his way in with Elias in front of the net. Tobin escapes. It's a 3-on-1 out in front. Elias couldn't get his stick on it. Corn gets it back. Corn getting that to McCarthy. McCarthy loses it. That goes down around the boards to Tobin. Tobin to Kennedy out in front. Corn intercepts. Corn up ice to Sullivan. Sullivan giving that one out to Masters. Escaping from him. McCarthy getting that one in. McCarthy coming in on goal. That's turned over and cleared up ice there to Ryan Masters, who gets that one back. Masters turning it loose just like Loverboy. Getting back around. Masters up to Sullivan. Pierce banks that off the boards. Ryan Masters has it. Masters off the boards, kept in at the point by Brady Hefferman. Graham around the boards there to McCarthy. McCarthy clears that down the ice. Simonson just escaping from him and getting out of the zone. Pierce plays that back in, and Jack Clark is going to chase that one down the ice. Clark up to McCarthy. McCarthy to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to get that into Corn. Corn working his way in here. Corn, he's brought down. Man, Davis Corn is a very, very tough kid. He gets knocked around a lot, but he gets right back up every time. And now here's another tough kid, Nathan Stanley. Pierce took him down. That's fired in by Stanley, blocked, and now it's an odd man rush. 3-on-2. McDonald, he's in alone. And London Murphy with a risky play, but it worked out in the end. Here's Alex Abbott. No stick. He had to go back and try to get it. And now it's Ethan Cole. Look at him go. Cole, using one hand on the stick, kept poke checking it up the ice. And it was working out for him for the longest time. And now here's Hefferman. Hasn't been a whistle in a while. Alex Abbott taking that back up ice. Here he goes. Alex Abbott. Lovely moves from him. Can he go the full way? Net comes off. And there's the whistle. What a rush from Alex Abbott. Here's Walsh trying to get that back. That's dumped down the ice. Fed back up there to House. Joshua House up to Walsh. Here's Zeldin. Miroslav Zeldin on his way in. Losing that one. And now it's Liam Walsh. Walsh and Witherall. Double W. Here they come. Shot by Witherall. Glove down and goal. I believe that's Dawson Brewer in net. Won by Korn. Simonson. Played around the boards. Clark is going to get that one. Clark banking that one back in, and it's Carter Kennedy trying to get that one out of the zone. Korn moving in forward. Do you see what's going on down there? Korn had his stick between his legs, and he was lifting him up. Here's Korn still keeping that one in. My goodness, where is the puck? The puck is playing hide and seek. Simonson getting that one. Turning that one back around, giving that one up ice. Masters, he loses it. It's Elias coming in on the side. Elias shoots, saved and goal. Rebound out in front. It's still free, and oh my goodness, how did that stay out of the net? Russell clearing that one back down. Off the boards from Jack Clark. Elias moving in. McCarthy takes it. Around the boards there to Korn. He tries to chip that one and go. Clark clearing that one down the ice, and it is an icing call against the man who's never lost an arm wrestle. And are they running the clock? I think they might be running the clock here. They stopped it at 3:16. So we're going to have to fix that on our end. So they started to run the clock. It seemed like the clock had a malfunction. Alex Abbott moves in on goal here. Out to Ethan Cole firing. It's out in front to Abbott! What a save by Brewer! Hung him to dry like a flake of salt fish. That was a beautiful save. I don't know how he managed to save that one. And now here's Pierce moving in, shooting. That one goes wide. Costello has it, the man who loves to come in late. Mr. Clutch. Radowski chasing Hefferman. That one goes around the boards. Ethan Cole has it. Cole to Nathan Stanley. Stanley up to Radowski. Radowski into Abbott. To Costello. Lovely passing. Costello shooting wide of the net. Radowski gets it again. Oh, it's a breakthrough for Mulheron. It just escaped from him. Played back down to Radowski. Here goes Miroslav Zeldin. Coming in, 2 goals against the Crease Crashers, as I mentioned earlier. Lost there to Josh House, who clears that one down the ice. Picked up by Simonson. Over there to Beadle. Giving that one cross ice. Maddox Cody is going to chase that one down. Off the boards there to Liam Walsh. Walsh trying to get that one up ice. Going there to Witherall. Alex Witherall. Back over to House. Josh House moving in. He still goes with it. Turning that one back around. House off the boards and down in the corner to Walsh. Walsh trying to get that one out in front of the net. Cleared down the ice. Cody is going to take it. Backhand that one back down. Walsh gets it again. Walsh firing that one on goal. Oh my, it almost found its way past Brewer. Alex Witherall with a lovely hustle down there on the boards. Beadle to Elias. Elias moves in on goal. Elias going down low, trying to give that out in front of the net. Sullivan clearing that one out. Pierce over to Frizzle. Down into the corner. Miller is going to get it. Miller off the boards to Sullivan, who clears that one. Glove down at the point by Pierce. Oh, what a block by Maddox Cody. That's a brave soul right there, folks. That goes out in front of the net to Elias, left all alone. What a save by London Murphy. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best goalie of them all? It's London Murphy. Sullivan turning that one over, and now it's a 3-on-2 back the other way. Kennedy, Elias, Tobin. Kennedy, Elias, Tobin. In front, they score! Kennedy, Elias, Tobin. It is Tobin who's going to get the goal. Landon Tobin. And for the first time in this tournament, the Crease Crashers trail. So, folks, a tough way to end the first period for these Crease Crashers. The first time they've trailed all tournament. So Crashers making their way back out onto the ice. So here we go, folks. Both teams making their way back out onto the ice. A seesaw first period. And the Crashers find themselves trailing for the first time this tournament. Here's Ryan Masters coming in.
Let's go, Crashers!
Costello trying to get that one back. Here's Radovsky giving that one in to Costello. Abbott battling for it. Costello to Abbott. Abbott moving in. That goes to Costello. Costello shoots. Oh, saved the net. Great chance. Costello down to Radovsky to Costello. Costello to Radovsky around the boards to Masters. Masters to Radovsky. Radovsky to Costello. Oh, my, so close. Fired on goal by Abbott. They try to jam away for it. And that's covered in goal by Brewer. Went out to the point to Stanley. Stanley shoveling that one back down to House. Walsh is going to move in and play that around the boards to House again. House losing it to Zeldin. Zeldin moving that up ice. In walks Zeldin. Cutting back across. Turned over. Josh House. Ethan Cole with it. He has it down behind the net. Cole over to Witherall. Witherall giving that a beautiful pass across to Liam Walsh. Down around the boards to House. Simonson. Off the boards to Simonson. Around the boards from Stanley. Giving up ice, my apologies, folks. Just had to get something written down there on my clipboard. I got to give a shout out to Barb and Alan Miller in St. John's. They've watched the whole tournament, I'm assuming, for Gavin Miller. So there of St. John's, a shout out to those two. Zeldin off the boards. Walsh is going to try to chase that one down. Walsh gets that around. Kennedy gets it on the other side. Korn has it. There to Witherall. Back down there to Ethan Cole. Cole up ice, Stanley. Losing that to Kennedy, out in front to Elias, left all alone. And so a scramble in front of the net. So it looks like Liam Walsh is in the box for 2 minutes. This Hounds team and the Riverhawks are the only two teams they've conceded a power play goal against. They're 11 for 13 on the penalty kill. The Cojones Crease Crashers are. Cleared up ice by Sullivan, and they walk. Korn gets it. Davis Korn. He's going to clear that one down the ice. Sullivan will chase. Around the boards to Moore. Over there to McIntosh. Or that's McKnight, rather. McKnight comes in, out in front to Tobin. He almost had his second of this game. Cody out to the point to Frizzle. That goes out to Frizzle. He keeps that one back down to Graham. around the boards. Clear down the ice. Sullivan will chase. Frizzle gets it. Frizzle taking that one up ice, stopping and turning it around. Giving to McDonald to Graham. Graham cuts in, offsides is called. And what we're trying to figure out is if it was no goal or not, because on the scoreboard it's 0-0, and you think they would have it changed by now. So we're not sure if it's a goal or not. I don't think anybody knows. Off the boards to Masters. Masters to House. He gets that one through. Pierce is going to get it. Pierce losing that one. He gets it back. Giving to McDonald. That squeezes free there to Graham. So Hefferman. Hefferman off the boards down to Graham. Graham giving that out in front of the net. McCarthy's going to take it and clear that down the ice. Up ice to Beetle. House clears that one back down, and that's going to do it for the power play for the Hounds. So 12 for 14 are the Crease Crashers. Here's Cole giving that one up ice. Up there to Abbott. Here's Alex Abbott shooting. That's blocked. Collision there on the play. Mulheron coming in. That's blocked. Cody gets it. Back up ice. Abbott will chase. Cleared back down to Cody. Maddox Cody has it in. So it does look like it was a goal because the score is up now. So that goal did count. Maddox Cody moving in here. Cody has it down low. He's taken down. Mulheron takes it up the other way. Here's Mulheron with it again. Being pressured by Abbott. Miller takes that. He turns that one around off the boards to Costello. Costello up ice. Getting by Frizzle. And that is an icing call against the Crease Crashers. Played back in by Frizzle. Clark trying to get that out to Corn. Corn moving in for it. Kicking that out to Clark up ice, and now away they go. It's McCarthy. McCarthy coming in. He elects to dump that one down into the corner. McCarthy to Sullivan. Sullivan taking that one around. He flips that one down off the boards. Corn moves in to try to get that back. Up ice to Frizzle. Here goes Frizzle. Breaking through Tobin in the center. Frizzle giving that out in front and squeezes through everybody. Out to the point to Kennedy. Corn. Up ice. Crashers trying to break through here. It's Kellen Sullivan. Taking that one up ice. He'll fire that one. That's blocked. He gets it back. Sullivan shoots. Rebound for Corn. He almost had it. Great chance from Davis Corn. Back out to the point to Clark shooting. That's blocked. More up ice to Elias. Elias up to Tobin. Tobin trying to get through. Here's Clark. Up there to Corn. Davis Corn taking that one up ice. Corn moving it on goal. Corn losing it back. McCarthy gets it again. Max McCarthy. There to Ethan Cole. That's fired all the way down. Kept in by Walsh. Oh, it just gets away from him. Flipped off the board. Stanley playing that one back in. There to Walsh. Walsh up to House. He loses that one. That's played back in. And here goes Hefferman. Up to McDonald. McDonald in front to Graham. Oh, lovely save by London Murphy. And now here's Josh House moving in on goal. House taking it down low, out in front. That's knocked away, and now here come the Hounds the other way. Frizzle coming in on goal. He spins back around. Frizzle giving that down around the boards to McDonald. McDonald out to Graham. Oh, it gets by everybody and goes all the way down the ice. Left there by Brewer. Up to McDonald. McDonald coming in. Stanley trying to get that away from him. Ethan Cole with a lovely play. Costello has that one, clearing that down ice. Frizzle up ice to Beadle. Beadle, lovely play by Stanley. Stanley off the board. Zeldin takes it. Miroslav Zeldin coming back in the other way. Deacon around 1, 2, 3. Shooting. That one goes over the net. Picked up by Mulherron. Down around the boards to Nathan Stanley, who gives it to Cole. Cole trying to clear that away. Lovely play by Cole, kicking that one up to Costello. Costello trying to get that one back, and now it's Alex Abbott. Chasing that one down the ice. Moore goes down. Abbott trying to get it back. Alex Abbott out in front. That one's cleared away, and now here come the Hounds back the other way again. It's Beadle. Ella Beadle's going to play that down off the boards. Murphy will leave it there for Cody. Cody to Costello. Costello to Davis Korn. And there to Radovsky. Radovsky moving in. Taken away by Tobin. Elias coming back up the other way. Elias moving in. Elias, lovely moves from him. He turns back around, waiting for the open man. Frizzle shoots, redirected, and they score! It's a 2-goal lead for the Hounds. Frizzle, I didn't quite catch who scored that one. Frizzle right in front to Carter Kennedy, who gets the redirection, and it's a 2-goal lead for the Hounds. Here's Korn taking that one up. It hits off the boards and goes out of play. So I'm sure you probably heard that the Newfoundland Growlers unfortunately got knocked out of their playoffs yesterday. They almost came back from a 5-1 deficit before Florida scored in overtime. But what another fantastic season that team gave Newfoundland once again. Here's McCarthy. Turned over Graham. Moving in on goal, shooting, rebound, goes out front. London Murphy. Lovely save, Kellen Sullivan. Off the boards. Ella Beadle will chase that one down. Korn tries to get that one back, cleared down ice. Jack Clark has it. Clark off the boards, it goes down to Masters. Masters taking that one up ice there to Korn. Up to McCarthy. McCarthy has it. McCarthy firing that one down. Kept it at the point by Clark. And now here's Graham. And there to Masters. Masters taking that one back up ice. Masters to McCarthy, and that escapes from his stick, and it is an icing call against the Crashers. Went out to the point, fired on goal by Moore. That one goes wide. Ethan Cole trying to battle that one through. That goes to Witherall. Out in front of the net. Shot saved in net by Murphy. He's going to jump on that one and cover it up with 40 seconds left to go. Cole off the boards to Walsh. Walsh trying to get that one up ice. Going back to Cole. Witherall trying to get that up to House. Back up to Kennedy. Moore getting that. Backhanding that one in. Nathan Stanley has it. Stanley looking for one last rush here. Giving up ice to Witherall. Lost it in his stick, and that's going to do it here for our second period of play. So after 2, it's 2-0 for the Hounds. Here we go, folks. Third period underway. I'm Seth Hyde, your voice of this Crashers team. This whole tournament, what a tournament it's been. Still 15 minutes left to play in this game. Still time for a Crashers comeback. Fired on goal, and Murphy makes a save. Cody around the boards to Simonson. Getting that across to Pierce. Pierce shooting, that goes wide off the boards. Fired on goal, blocked by Cody. Around the boards to Gavin Miller. The Hounds trying to make something happen. McDonald waiting in front of the net. Cody off the boards. Liam Walsh is going to get it. Walsh up to House. It's a 2-on-1. House coming in. Shoots. Oh, off the bar. Great chance from Josh House. Great effort from him. Almost had Dawson Brewer beat on the play. Played down the ice, kept in at the point, fired wide by Clark. There's Masters, it gets by him, and it's Miroslav Zeldin. Zeldin coming in, he shoots. That one's redirected over the net. Zeldin has it down low, trying to get that out in front. Costello trying to clear that one away. Clark is going to get it. Clark up to Radovsky. Radovsky pressuring more. Masters trying to get that one. Masters off the boards. Going out to Frizzle. Frizzle playing that one back in. Clark has it. Radovsky over there to Costello. Costello going down low. Liam Costello. That goes to Radofsky. Radofsky has it down behind the net. He loses that one on the boards to Owen Moore. Played around to Elias. Stanley trying to get that one back. Frizzle moves in with it. Laying that one down around the boards. Murphy's going to leave it there for Stanley. Alex Abbott tried to get that up to Radofsky. Stanley giving that over. A quick give and go there with Cole. McCarthy taking that one up ice. Across there to Radofsky. Radofsky in front to Abbott. He loses that one. Kept in at the point by McCarthy. McCarthy fires that one shot. Dawson Brewer is playing incredible here in this one. He's definitely been a difference maker for that Hounds team. Sullivan down to Corn. Corn to Sullivan. McCarthy giving that one into Corn. Corn couldn't get it. That's backhanded up by Sullivan. Giving that down around the boards. Corn getting that over to McCarthy. McCarthy losing that one, and now when they come again, that shot is fanned on. Murphy managing to get that one away. Here's Cody. Giving that up to McCarthy. McCarthy coming in here. McCarthy, oh, lovely moves. He couldn't go the full way. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan gets it again. He walks in from the corner. Shot, that one goes wide. Corn coming in here. Giving it into McCarthy. Shoots it wide of the net. Sullivan back down to Corn. Corn out front to McCarthy. It goes free. That's poked away. Graham kept in at the line by Cody. He fires that one around the boards to McCarthy. Up to Hefferman. Hefferman takes that up ice to McDonald. McDonald coming in on goal. McDonald down the side wall, shooting, and that's saved in net by London Murphy. Here's Moore. Around the boards, that's kept down low by Masters, battling with Claire Beadle. Zeldin, that goes out in front, and they score! It's a 3-goal cushion now for the Hounds. It's Ryan Mulheron who gets on the board, and they have a 3-goal lead with 10:08 left to go in the third period. Here's Costello chasing Simonson down. Clark clearing that one back down again. Here's Moore. That goes out to the point to Clark. He shovels that one back down low. Abbott trying to get that into Costello. Radofsky trying to get that out in front of the net. Abbott has it. That's cleared down the ice, and it will go the full way for an icing call. Well, if there's any team that knows what it's like to come back in a championship game, it is the players on the Celtics, which is Corn and Stanley. In the championship game, that CBS game, they were down 2-0 against the St. John's Caps when they came back. They still lost, but it was
a miraculous comeback, scoring 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. So if there's any players that know how to do it, it's those two. Beadle into Sullivan. Sullivan out to the point to Cole. Cole into Stanley. Stanley playing that one back down around the boards. Tobin clearing that one in. Stanley getting it from Murphy. Stanley back across to Cole. Stanley to Cole. Cole up ice to McCarthy. McCarthy to Korn. Korn into Sullivan. Oh, he couldn't get his stick on it. Sullivan down to Korn. Korn trying to take that one back. McCarthy playing that one down low. That one's played up ice by Elias. Korn couldn't get that by, and now here's Elias taking that one up ice. Elias getting by, shooting. That one heads wide with 8:10 left to go here. Nathan Stanley, he's brought down, and we got a penalty coming up here for the Hounds. So 3 for 6 on the power play are the Crease Crashers. Out to the point to Cody. Cody giving that back down. House trying to get that. Liam Walsh gets it down low. Walsh out to the point to Clark. Clark giving that down to Walsh. Here's House. House to Walsh. Walsh trying to get that out in front of the net. Walsh, backhand shot, just up over. And it looked like the net came off down low then. Out to the point to Clark. He fires that one on goal. That heads wide. Down to Korn. Davis Korn taken down behind the net. Played around the side there to McCarthy. McCarthy out to Clark. Off the boards. McCarthy moves in. Out to Sullivan. It just gets over his stick. Down to Korn. Korn taking that one. Looking for the man in front. Out to Clark. He fires that one on goal. Shot, rebound, goes out front. Left right there for the taking. Cody down low to McCarthy. Out to the point to Cody. Cody across to Clark shooting. That's gloved down by Simonson. All the way down the ice it goes. Here's Maddox Cody. Getting that one up ice to McCarthy. McCarthy into Korn. Korn back to McCarthy. It just gets over his stick. Played around the boards to Clark. Clark back in. Miroslav Zeldin. Clearing that one down the ice. Given up by Cody to Sullivan. Up there to Cody, and we're back to even strength. 3 for 7 on the power play this tournament. Cody around the boards. Frizzle is going to take it. Frizzle to Elias. Elias to Cody. Cody's going to chase that one down the ice. Off the boards to Costello. Korn with it again. Davis Korn. He takes that one back in. Korn's trying to power that one through. Stanley. Into Sullivan. Sullivan trying to poke that by. Here's Costello. Costello bringing that back in. Korn is going to take. Korn is going to change. Same with Sullivan. They had a pretty long shift out there just then. They must be tired. Now here's Stanley trying to take that one up ice. Brodowski tried to get that there to Stanley. Elias up to Hefferman. Down around the board. Stanley will intercept and take that back the other way. Stanley turning around Hefferman. He turns the corner. Brodowski playing that one back in. Saved by Murphy. 4 minutes to get 3 goals here for the Crashers. Costello back to Cole. Cole losing that one to McDonald. McDonald coming back in, shooting. London Murphy with a lovely save. Fired on goal, saved the net by Murphy. Trying to get that up ice to House. Hefferman moving in with it. He shoots that one, saved in goal by Murphy. Cody takes that one back up the other way. Graham trying to power that one through. Cody giving that one up ice. House laying on the pressure. Gavin Miller. Lovely Deeks. Giving up to Witherall. Witherall, oh, lovely move from Witherall over. House couldn't get that one. Walsh trying to get it. Ella Beadle takes him down. Out in front of the net, Witherall will get it. Witherall, and that's going to be a hooking call against the Hounds here. So, folks, Crashers back on the power play. They're 3 for 7. 3:33 left to go in the third period, and it's 3-0. Can't get enough of those threes, folks. Clark firing that one on goal. That's blocked. Getting out there to Sullivan, who tried to get that one through. Dumped down the ice. Murphy is going to leave it there for Masters. Masters off the boards to Zeldin. Dumped back down. Masters is going to get it. Masters giving that one up to Korn. That squeezes through to McCarthy. McCarthy stepping in, shoots. That's blocked. Back in front of the net to Sullivan. Frizzle is going to take that. Around the board to Clark. And that's fired over the glass. One out to Witherall. He plays that one around the boards. House trying to give that out in front of that to Witherall. He shoots. Rebound goes out in front. Walsh takes it. Walsh out to Masters. Masters back down to Walsh. Walsh trying to get that to Witherall. Masters trying to power that one through. Witherall. He has it out in front to Walsh. Shot saved in net by Brewer. He has been such a big difference maker in this game. Fired on goal. That one's blocked. Witherall gets it. Witherall takes. Rebound pops out in front. Witherall with it again. Shot. And why did they blow the whistle just then? Oh, looks like the net came off. I was wondering why the whistle was blown, but the net did come off. So 19 seconds left on the power play here. Here's Frizzle. Around the boards, Elias getting that one by Miller. Abbott gives that one up to Cody. Play down there to Miller. He gets over his stick, and we're back to even strength. So 3 for 8 on the power play they were. Abbott trying to get that through on the boards. 1:15 left to go. And they'd have to be like a magician here and pull a rabbit out of a hat to score 3. Here's Radovsky moving in, and he's brought down. No call on the play. They'd have to pull out a Team Canada against Sweden here to win this one. That's down to Zeldin. He clears that one down the ice, and it is an icing call. Here's Corn, winning that one through Simonson. Icing that one, kept in by Ethan Cole. He fires that one, Corn almost got the redirection. Fed up ice to Mulherron, and I think it's safe to say that the Hounds are going to be bringing home the Blue Battalion Atlantic Cup. Here's Cole coming in, he's taken down. Corn trying to get that one back. 25 seconds left to go of the season here. Given out in front of the net. Redirected, that's cleared away, and I gotta say, Dawson Brewer has been a huge difference maker in this game. I'd say he's probably the main reason why the Hounds won this game. We're down to our last 10 seconds, and the Hounds know they're gonna do it. They're gonna let the clock drain out here. Oh, no. So that is a offsides call. So celebrations halted. Here's Corn. He wins that out to Sullivan. Just 5 seconds left to go. And the AAA Hounds are Atlantic Cup champions! So the AAA Hounds Atlantic Cup champions, they bring that banner to their home rink. Well-deserved, only one loss all year. The Cojones Crease Crashers, you guys hold your heads high, man. What a tournament they had. The first ever Newfoundland team in this tournament going all the way to the finals. They shouldn't be sad about that one. What a fantastic tournament they had. The Crashers, hold your heads high. Nathan Stanley showing great leadership over there, giving all of his teammates fist bumps. Definitely a good leader he is. So Maddox Cody is going to get player of the game for the Crashers. And for the Hounds, it's Dawson Brewer, and he was the main reason they won this game. What a game he had. What a tournament he had. So, folks, there's the mini Stanley Cup, Atlantic Cup they're bringing out. Maybe we'll see that same kid, Landon Tobin, hoist the Stanley Cup someday as well. So, as you know, Sidney Crosby, Brad Marchand, Nathan McKinnon, some of the alumni who played in this tournament. So the AAA Hounds are Atlantic Cup champions. Only one loss all year. What a fantastic season it was. Thank you to all the parents, family members, anyone who's watched any game I've done all season. You guys have made this all possible. Thank you to Derek Locke, Shannon Broderick, Nathan Edwards for the graphics, to this Cojones Crease Crashers team, to the U11A Avalon Celtics team, U11B Avalon Celtics team, the Avalon Celtics in general, the Pinnacle Growlers, the Biggs Avalon Junior Capitals, and the Cojones Crease Crashers on a fantastic season, folks. What an amazing season it was. Crease Crashers, hold your heads high. Hounds, congratulations. And, folks, we will see you next year. Stay safe, be kind to one another, pray for Ukraine. We will see you next season. Thank you, folks. I'm Seth Hyde, signing off for the summer.